Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. That is a brilliant interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri is there to clear. Buriram United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Szoboszlai. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a go! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez.
Can he put it away? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Szoboszlai, and now the breakaway. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that's well seen too. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
De Bruyne. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turn...
It's Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now it's Bellingham. Hakimi. Bellingham. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah might just make this. Pedri. Szoboszlai. De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a nicely measured pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's the chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Manchester United have their second corner now. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. That's good running with the ball. Well, played right into his path. Rodri. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, Red, nice interception. Can he get it through? Now it's Pedri. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Dembele being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Mbappe. And they win it back again.
The attendance for this
Now it's
match was
Mbappe.
29,950.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hakimi concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Ruben Dias. Hakimi. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's run loose here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Dembele. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Wriggles his way through. He's through. Now is he in? Chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15, Mbappe. Number 8, Mohamed Salah.
Gets himself into trouble and he's
Number
lost it.
22, Pedri.
Manchester United
Number
perhaps
11,
contemplating their next change here.
Coming on the field, number
Bellingham.
7, Erling Haaland.
Now it's Haaland.
Number 19, Rodrigo. Number
Chouameni
18,
gets over and intercepts.
Vinicius Junior. Number 10,
Hakimi.
Number 17,
Rodrigo will not
Kimmich.
want to lose out here, not
Substitution
against
in
this
progress.
opponent. Hakimi. Could move up a gear here. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Opts to play it back. And he's cut it out. Kimmich. Haaland. Buriram United are looking to break at pace. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Nice sequence of passes, this. Rodrigo.
Buriram United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Buriram United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Bellingham. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's had it taken off him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This man, Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was alert to it. Chouameni. And he's had it nicked away. He's through here. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bernardo Silva tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's beautifully weighted. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe! Back into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Courtois with the clearance. Hits one! Neither side yet able to find the net. Buriram United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Buriram United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that was vital. De Bruyne has a look and plays it forward. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what a mistake! He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And here's Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's Dembele. He's onside. Brilliantly cut out.
Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rudiger. Bellingham. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And he thumps it clear. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Chouameni.
Ruben Dias. Vinicius
There will be
Junior.
1 minute added time.
Hakimi makes the interception. And here's Mbappe, and it's Modric.
Vinicius Junior.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
And that's the start of another
Coming on the
45
field
minutes.
is number 22.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hakimi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance for the header! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is expertly dealt with.
Hakimi.
It's Bellingham.
De Bruyne.
Bellingham. Buriram United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Shifted upfield. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Vinicius Junior.
He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Buriram United find a position of real strength now. Looking tidy in possession here. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rodri, and it's De Bruyne. Oh, super ball. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Chouameni moved on forwards. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6, Dembele. Number 2, Rudiger. Coming on the field, number 7,
Rodrigo.
Messi.
Haaland.
Number 77,
And it's
Alvaro
Morata.
Number 13,
And here's Messi.
Substitution.
Rodrigo. Kimmich. Oh, super find. Now it's Rodrigo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham, chipped through. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Saliba cuts out the pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. And the pass is intercepted. He's played him through. There's no flag.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And that has been cleared. Rodri. Oh, great, decent hit! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Intercepts the throw, that's well read. 5 minutes to add. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And now, to all members of the crowd,
how would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.